Lexie Hull's about to blow the lid off the Fever's roller coaster 2024 season. There are all these pressures and expectations, but we as a group were really resilient. That's just the tip of the iceberg. But what really happened behind closed doors? In her latest interview with Locked on Women's Sports, Hull unveils the biggest secrets of the Indiana Fever's magical turnaround alongside Caitlin Clark. What really caused their early meltdown? And how did they flip the script to become title contenders? What was the role of Christy Sides in all this? What does she really think about her new coach, Stephanie White? Get ready for the inside scoop on Indy's wild ride. Are you ready? Let's go. For me, picture this. Lexie Hull, a former national champion and the 6th overall pick in the 2022 WNBA draft, sitting on the bench, watching, waiting. It's not how she thought her 2024 season would start, but there she was on the sidelines while Katie Lou Samuelson and Christy Wallace played instead. Hull's time in the WNBA had been tough. Her shooting wasn't as good as it was in college. In her February 1st years, she struggled with her three-point shots, only going in 11% to 22% of the time. That was a big drop from her great shooting at Stanford. The pressure was hard to handle. Hull pushed herself in every practice and game to show she belonged. It wasn't just about living up to being picked 6th in the draft anymore. She wanted to prove she could play in the best women's basketball league in the world. But things started to change. On May 25th, playing against Las Vegas, Hull got hot and made 4 three-pointers early in the game. Suddenly, she felt more comfortable on the court. As the season went on, Hull got better and better. When she played more than 30 minutes in a game, she made an amazing 66.7% of her three-pointers. Hull said, "Getting more chances to play and seeing my shots go in really boosted my confidence." The biggest change was how Hull thought about things. She stopped doubting herself and started appreciating her journey. "I'm just grateful for how the sport is growing," she said, feeling more positive about her situation. Hull's comeback was great, but it was only the beginning. The Fever season was about to get really interesting, and Hull was ready to be a big part of it. Just as Lexie Hull found her groove, the entire Indiana Fever team faced a challenge that threat.